I'm Dave Bell. I'm one of the nurses who works on the Adult Nurse Dementia Helpline at Dementia UK. We get a lot of calls on the helpline from families who are very concerned because in a way they know what's going to be best for the person they're caring for, whether it's the parents or the spouse. But they can't persuade the person to actually accept that help or go along with what they know is going to work for them. And this ranges from getting a diagnosis of dementia right through to accepting help in the home with agency staff coming in, for example, every day. The three things I'd suggest today are firstly about getting a diagnosis, and often the person who you're worried about won't go and see the doctor. So perhaps, and we do suggest this quite a lot, writing to the doctor, putting it in writing. If the doctor won't talk to you because of issues about confidentiality, then put things in writing, put your concerns down and ask the doctor to approach the person that you're worried about and get them to perhaps come in and see them for a regular checkup, and then they can ask the questions without putting too much pressure on their disabilities and their failures. The second thing is about getting help and support from social services, and often this is the next step. Mum or dad are living alone, you know they're not coping. Enabling them to accept that help is a huge step, and if you can do this through building relationships, then be there when the social worker comes to visit them, be there when the agency manager comes to visit them, and try and make it more of a social occasion. Take away, if you can, the idea that they are being made to feel more dependent, and allow them the independence in it. The third thing is, if you're going to make those relationships work, either with carers coming into the home or with someone going into a care home setting, then give the person, the new person, a little bit of information about your parents or your partner, and give them some tips and some clues as to how to engage with them. This is all about making good relationships with the person. So if they like gardening, for example, let the agency worker know that that's what your dad's pride and joy is, the garden, and they can then find some way of complimenting him on the garden or going and doing things with him rather than taking over from him. I think that there's a lot of good ways of doing this, but those life stories that people talk about, where you can actually fill out people's preferences, likes and dislikes, conversations that work and conversations that conversely upset people, then those are very helpful for staff coming in to see the person that you're caring for when they don't know them. There's no manual that they can be given that can help them understand completely what's going on. So try those things. If you want further information, if you want to talk about any particular aspects of this, then you're very welcome to call the helpline. We've got nurses on 7 days a week, and we're very happy to talk to you about any of these problems.